Mick from Simply Red. You're listening to Radio Concierto, and I look forward to seeing you on the 5th of March, 2025, celebrating 40 years of Simply Red.
We are the official radio for Simply Red in Chile, so thank you very much. It's an honor for us to have you, Mick.
Great to be with you.
We are very excited. I mean, all the fans are. Your tour sold out immediately, and we have very good news because there's a new date.
That's right. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. I had a great experience the last time we were in Chile. And when my manager suggested we play again to celebrate our 40th anniversary, very happy to do that. And
do you have fun news about your last time here, or maybe your first, 1993, I guess?
wow, you go back so far.
Yeah.
That really was a long time ago. Well, I remember the two things, the show in Santiago and then also the show we did in Vina del Mar. And these were just a really lovely experience. You know, I have warm feelings of the experience there. And so, like I said, when my managers asked me to do it and would I be interested, I said, of course, I would love to come. So we announced one night and the reaction was amazing. And then it just kept going. The good news is that means I get to spend a little more time there and hopefully
Yes. What are you going to do when you're here on your
on
spare
my
time?
days off, I think I'm gonna probably drink some wine and go to some nice restaurants, get a little exercise somewhere, go for a walk. I don't know, just do things that people do when they're in the city.
Wine is very good here, you know that.
I know, I
So
know.
many artists say that Chilean crowds are special. We are like very energetic, and everyone's so excited when we see our idols on stage. Do you have a memory about that? About like Chilean people? Because I think after lockdown, there's a different approach. We live in the moment. We don't know when this is gonna end, so we want to appreciate life, have a good time, go to concerts, be with our friends, our family. I know you're prioritizing that too this year, right?
Well, you know, it's simple. Look, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a band leader, and we play this music all over the world, and wonderful reaction from people because music is a great communicator in any language. It conveys a feeling and emotions, you know, and these things are really who I am. They're what I'm able to express through music. So I really do love to perform for people who enjoy the music, and this is the beautiful thing about my response to the people
Yeah.
Chile is that they really enjoy the songs, and this means that the job that I love is even more fun than before. So
So
I just love my job. I just love to do my
yeah.
job. I love to get a great reaction from the audience, and like you said yourself, you know, I sense a great passion in your country for
We are
music,
very passionate, actually.
and
So
you know, I feel that on the stage. I feel that.
yeah. So you are aware that you enrich people's lives. I mean, they take your songs and they make it their own, like their wedding songs, for example.
Well, you just reminded me of one of my favorite lyrics by anybody, which is the great Paul McCartney's song in Hey Jude. It says, "Take a sad song and make it better."
I
That's
love
one of
that
the
song.
great lyrics in pop music because that really sums up what so many of us try to do is to create a good feeling and an emotion from people that makes them when they go home after the show, you know, they reflect and they say, I feel good now. I feel James Brown. I feel good. You know, that's the kind of thing we like to do. That's what
Yeah.
makes the job great.
I watched your show, your concert at Shepherd's Bush Empire.
Oh
I
yeah,
wasn't there. I watched it from YouTube, but it was
yeah.
amazing. I mean, your voice is perfect. The crowd, as you were singing, stars, I guess, was like in awe. The atmosphere was. I mean, you can feel it even from the screen. What do you feel right there? I mean, people were even crying.
Well, again, what I really love to do is, of course, it's very important to me to sing the song well. You know,
Yeah.
it's my profession. I take it very seriously in a way, but the interaction is very important to me because when you're in a space, you're in that space together. You're not apart. I may be on the stage, but we're all in the same environment. So getting the audience singing in the choruses and then listening to thousands of people singing this together, it's a great feeling. It's just a beautiful feeling for all of us, for the band, for the audience, for everybody.
Yes, but things have changed. People are on their phones and are recording. Do you feel less connected somehow?
You know, I've thought about this a lot. I think a lot of musicians take different approaches. Some people don't allow phones into the auditorium. Some people don't care. You know, I have to say it's really up to the individual person to make that decision what they want to do. I'm not going to tell them what to do. But I would say to them to always try and just have a little consideration for the people around them. So, if try not to get in other people's way.
Yeah, from people
Well,
behind them.
make sure that you're not spoiling it for somebody else. So I would ask each individual to just show a little consideration for each other.
Very
And
good point. No spoilers, because I mean, we're talking about a lot of dates. So we want to watch it live, not from someone's Instagram like 2 days before, right?
yeah, yeah, of course, but at the same time, I don't think it's my responsibility to tell people what to do. I don't want that responsibility. They remember these people have paid for a ticket. They walk in and they should do what within
Whatever
reason
they want.
what they like. I want them to have a great time. And if somebody wants to have a great time holding up their phone, taking pictures of me for 90 minutes, that's their choice. I can't stop them. But
Yeah.
please be considerate of the people around you. That's all I would ask for people to do.
Mick, it's been 40 years. I mean, your music trespasses generations. I wasn't young when you were performing at the beginning, but well, you know that too because you live in a very musical household because of your father, right? So I listened to your music when I was a kid because of my parents. So everyone has fond memories because of that, right?
Well, yes, simply put, yes. But I always try to work hard on the melody and the meaning of the song because when the song has meaning, that's how it gets into the heart of people. And I just I just try to do my job well because
And
I
we and we give it our own meaning, and that's very important, of course.
yeah.
So you're preparing this year for your tour. How do you do it? Because I said it before, your voice is amazing. And how do you keep up?
I don't talk very much. I really don't. I thank God for the technology of tapping on the phone and the computer and stuff because I get to rest my voice a lot. I have singer friends who say, "Oh, you mustn't stop singing because your voice gets spoiled." Well, I am the opposite. I don't sing when I'm not working. I don't talk very much, and I just try to take care of my voice. And it's I just try to live a pretty simple, kind of quiet life. I have a nice family life, so I really enjoy my life when I'm not working. And in
Yeah.
fact, that makes the work more special because I don't work all the time. I get to come in and it makes it feel special for me. It's not boring. It's something I love.
But do you miss in this year the rush from being on stage?
I really don't. It's strange, but I really don't. I love being at home with my family. It's why I'm not touring all the time. I really enjoy being at home. Um, so I work when I want to, and it's a great freedom I have. I feel very, very lucky to be in a position where I'm able to work when I feel like it. I mean,
Yeah,
this
and
is
enjoy
very,
life, your
very
family,
rare.
your
I
friends.
feel very, very, very fortunate to be in that position. So
Yeah.
I never take that for granted, you know.
I heard you said you speak a little bit, but not you don't talk a lot, so you take care of your voice. I heard you don't even rehearse. Is that true? How are you gonna do to be on stage 4 nights in a row?
Well, I don't rehearse very much. No, it's true. Um, but I will go into probably about a week of rehearsals with the band for this special year because I want to go through each of the individual albums that we've made. 40 years is a long time. Go back to the first album and not just pick out the hits because the fans they want to hear some of the album tracks. You know, we've always been known as, actually as an albums band. We've sold more albums than we've sold singles, and so I want to go through each of the albums and choose our favorite songs and try to reflect the whole history of the 40 years. To go through those 40 years, almost like a kind of a journey, you know. I remember years ago uh, going to see Stevie Wonder in I think it was in Connecticut in the United States, and the band had an evening off, and Stevie just played about the first 4 or 5 songs, and the sort of the first 15 years of my life went by through each of these songs, you know, and it was an extraordinary feeling. And I know that some of our audience feels that with ours, and I want to try and represent that. Try and
Yes, very melancholic feeling.
capture 40 years within one show. It's not an easy thing to do.
So that's what we can expect from these
Yeah.
shows. Do you start with like more slow songs and then finish with
Oh no,
up
I
songs?
can't give this away. I
No
can't
spoilers.
do that. It has to have some surprises, you know. It's not we have to have some excitement. I can't tell you everything. I have to keep the secrets.
So we will have surprises. That's very good. We are
Yeah.
so excited to have you here. We love you. You know that, and you'll see that again on stage for 4 nights in a row. We have this very good news: a new concert for people that were literally online in queue, waiting to get their tickets and couldn't because it was very successful.
Well,
So we
uh,
want, yes.
can I just really want to thank everybody for their passion and for their dedication and for the fact that they enjoy our music. Really do appreciate it, and I want to thank everybody for their support. It's wonderful.
Mick,
Okay.
thank you. Congratulations for these 40 years of music, amazing music. So we'll see you soon next year. Can't wait.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.